Hi, welcome to NewYorkPost.com. I'm Michael Artsis at Super Bowl 46 in the Media Center, Radio Row to be exact. We've got two special guests joining us, Jordan Sparks and her father, Felipe Sparks. Now, Felipe played with the New York Giants, and Jordan is a recording artist. Jordan, let's start with you real quick.
Sure.
By the way, guys, thanks for being here, but
No problem.
you sang the anthem at Super Bowl 42, the same exact matchup.
I know. Oh.
Your dad played for New York. What was that like?
It was incredible. It was a whole bunch of things that happened at once. It was in my hometown. I live in Arizona. I was born and raised there. So they were playing there. My dad played for the Giants. It was the Super Bowl. It was this huge thing. I was singing the anthem. It was a lot of pressure, for sure. It was a lot of pressure, but it was so amazing to be a part of that.
And what about now? Do you feel a little weird that you're not singing it this year?
I wish I was, but Kelly Clarkson is going to knock it out of the park. So I'm excited she's going to do it.
And will the Giants win?
Yes.
Were you confident last time the Giants would win?
Yes. I was there. I was like, I know they're going to pull it out. Eli in the fourth quarter, you never know. You can't knock him down because he's got something up his sleeve every time.
All right, we got to take your prediction for good then because
Giants
you had it last
got-
time.
He's got the score, but I can't do a
Well, we're-
score prediction, but I can say which team.
All right, and we're going to get the scoop from him.
Yeah.
Felipe, what do you think of this Giants team?
This is a special team. I mean, I think everyone lost faith in them while it was a lot of, not a lot, but a little bit of turmoil was going on. But I think the matchup with the Jets and the Giants, once that was over, I think there was a lot of confidence and everybody was coming together as one. And all the bickering and all the stuff, they put it aside, a lot of differences, and now look at them. I like to thank Jerry Reese. That's the mastermind behind the Giants' success. Besides the coaching and the players doing it, he had to pick the players.
Well, it is kind of amazing because even when you think back to the beginning of the season, there was a lot of stuff going on off the field. Even Brandon Jacobs, Osi Umenyiora,
Sure.
A couple of guys unhappy, yet they seem to have come together for a cause, and they seem to have put together a run very similar and very eerie to the 2008 run.
It's their safe haven when they get back on the field. Once you're on the field, it's like all your worries and all the problems. If you can just keep that off the field while you're concentrating and doing your job, once you leave the game, it's over, the game is over, you leave, then you can go on and go about your business, but you try not to bring it to the field.
What do the Giants have to do to win the game?
I think the cornerbacks have to tackle well, and the front four, the rushed, for the defensive line, the front four have to be tremendous, unstoppable.
See, so that's my thing, is that my concern is the secondary. I think the front four will get there. What's the score?
21-17 Giants.
All right. Now, Jordan,
So confident in that.
he is so confident in that. And I'm surprised it's not going to be a higher score, especially with Eli flying with the high-scoring offense he's got going.
The defenses are better than what people are giving them.
Even
credit
with New
for.
England,
New England is going to be okay because they lose, it's over. This is
Right,
when
but they-
everyone. This is when everyone.
But their defense isn't ranked well, but they've
You
been
don't
playing
have
well.
to
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're here. That's
Hey,
the
they're
only
the Super
thing that
Bowl, right?
counts.
That is true.
That's the only thing that
Jordan, I want to ask you a serious question for a second. You lost a lot of weight recently. It was highly publicized, but you're a very beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you.
Do you feel a lot of pressure to lose weight?
You know what? Actually, everything about it happened December 2010. I got really, really sick, and I was sitting there going. It kind of just clicked one day, and I said, I shouldn't be almost 21 years old and not being able to walk a few feet without being fatigued. I had walking pneumonia. My lungs were definitely very, very affected by it. So all of it was just about being healthy. I was confident in myself before. It was never about, I need to be as small as that person or this person. And he was always very fit, very active. My mom, my brother as well. It was kind of one of those things where sometimes I kind of felt like it was a forced thing. And when it finally clicked with me, it was all about just staying healthy. And then everything kind of just fell off anyway.
So for you, it wasn't about getting thin. It was about getting healthy. And if
Right.
thin came along with
Right.
it, then that was okay.
Yeah, it kind of just fell off, and I was like, what is going on? But the incredible thing that happened, Reebok actually sponsored my dad when he played football, and now this is why I'm here. I'm actually here because Reebok is here. I'm representing them. I'm representing their brand. I'm a part of one of their campaigns, and I never thought in a million years that would happen.
That's pretty amazing that your
Yeah.
dad and you have the same sponsor when he
Yeah.
played and when you sing and
kinda
do
come
all
full
your stuff.
circle
That
for
is,
sure.
and that's pretty
It's
amazing.
really
I think that's very rare.
Yeah.
Now, you got fit and you're healthy. What do you say to young girls who are worried about staying really thin and have all these image issues?
I would definitely say take it a day at a time. There are definitely days where I want to put a bag over my head. I know there are days when you want to put a bag over your head. I know it. I know it. Don't even lie. But I would definitely say just take it a day at a time. Just know who you are and be happy with yourself first. And then if you still feel like you want to get healthy, go do that. But make sure it's the healthy route. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you.
And one last thing before I let you go, I heard you're working on a huge project with Whitney Houston. She's making her return to the silver screen.
Yes.
You're going to be on the silver screen, and you're doing a remake of Sparkle. That's pretty amazing. How excited are you for that?
I'm really excited. I'm really nervous as well. It's my first time in a big screen movie, and Whitney plays my mom, and I'm playing one of the lead roles, and so that was definitely a lot. It was a lot of different learning processes, but I think it's going to be really good. I hope that everybody sees what we've seen. I haven't even seen an edit yet, so I'm just waiting for that.
How did it happen?
What do you mean?
How did you get the role?
I auditioned for it for sure.
It was just that easy?
Well, I went and auditioned. There were other girls and other people. I don't know who else auditioned for it, but I went in I think 4 or 5 times in with the casting director, with the director of the movie, with the writer of the movie, and had to go in there and do a couple of scenes, and then there was a time when I had to sing. There were a whole bunch of different things that I had to do, but I ended up getting it, so I'm really excited.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Felipe, last question for you, and that is, what do the Patriots need to do to win?
Protect Brady.
Can they do that?
We will all wait and see.
All right, 21-17 is your prediction. We're going to write that down. We're going to remember it, and we'll see if it comes true. Jordan Sparks, Felipe Sparks, thank you guys so much. It's amazing the two of you have been such a success and have such amazing careers. I'm Michael Artis for NYPost.com. We are live from Super Bowl 46, taking you all the way through the Monday after the Super Bowl, so stay with us with coverage throughout the day and continuing coverage. Mark Hale, Steve Serby, and all the writers will be with you. I'm Michael Artis. Thanks for watching.